Hi guys, so welcome back to part 2 of the Roblox trading series starting from nothing. So currently we sit at 7.5k wrap. But if you look at my graph, you can see that this was a little bit bumpier than my last episode, and I'll tell you guys exactly what happened. But first, let's get an inventory check. So here we go. This is what I got in my inventory so far, and honestly, it's looking pretty good. Got myself the Icy Blue Viking Helm, Autumn King Crown, Skaniner Boy, and the XSL Football Head. So let's go to the trades and I'll tell you guys how I got here. So just a little recap, this is where we ended off last time, and this trade didn't really age all that well. I don't want to talk about it too much since, yeah, it was last episode, but Black Iron Commando ended up dropping to 4.5k, and these items continued to rise, I think, all the way up altogether, and plus my Robux to like 5.7k. So this one did not age that well. But it's honestly whatever, because it doesn't really matter. I already completed the trade, and there's nothing I could have really done about it, because I couldn't really tell that everything here was going to inflate or Black Ant Commando was going to drop. But the past is in your mind, and the future's in your hands, so I just moved on. The next trade, just got a quick little downgrade for Black Iron Commando into these three. And this trade doesn't really look that good on me, but trust me, it was better at the time. It was like 700 overpay. And this is right after Black Iron Commando dropped. So I was kind of bummed out because I really did want to trade it for like 5.5 to 5.7k. But it's whatever because this is still a pretty good downgrade. At the time, not anymore though. And here we're moving on. I gave DCC for ACC and two back axe guitars. And back axe guitar is a pretty good small, but the problem is that it sells a lot, which is good, but it also means it's really volatile. It goes from like 470 to like 570 like 3 times in a day. But overall, it's a pretty clean downgrade. I got a good like 300 overpay on it. So yeah. Then we're moving on. And you guys remember these two items from like 15 seconds ago? Yeah. I somehow put them on a trade ad for an upgrade, and I just got sent this. And I was wondering, why would he send me this? This is such a crazy deal. I just pretty much, it was 200 OP in an upgrade at the time. I checked it, and I found out that this item has, like, no demand. It has, like, one sale per month. But, I said, you know what? How are you going to turn down a 200 OP in an upgrade? So I took it, of course. So here we got this trade, or a kind of trade. This is where that little bump, the first one, comes up in my graph. I got donated a Starry Sleeping Cap, which is 1.5k wrap at the time. And while you might not consider this as part of the challenge, and you might consider me cheating a little bit, he offered this donation, and I was like, all right, awesome, cool, thank you, man. And if it looks better on me later down, I kind of get cooked a little bit. So it all kind of balances out at the end, and I'll show you. So here we go. Here's the next trade. I somehow got a really good deal on this Emerald Crescent Samurai thing. Like, I posted it for a downgrade, and this dude sent me Sword Punch and Springtime Sword Pack just for the Emerald Samurai alone. I don't think this was a missend at all. I think he just really liked this item, or he just thought, he doesn't really want these items at all. I thought this was projected at first, but nope. It's also kind of like a little low demand gear. But hey, 800 OP, you can't go wrong with that. And then we got this trade, pretty much just a normal upgrade. I had these two. I wanted to upgrade. I gave it for Flaming Hot Phones. And you know what? Awesome. Pretty good upgrade. But then we go into here, and this is a trade I'm pretty proud of. And then we move on. Here's this trade. Pretty much just got a pretty good, upgrade into legit. Legit 6k. At the time, all of these combined were like 6.2k. So this is just a great upgrade. It was also a 4v1, so that makes it an even better deal. And so everything looks like it's going up. Everything looks like it's going good for me right now. But unfortunately, I made a boo-boo. And that boo-boo is called getting proj flipped on.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So wait. You might be thinking, how did you get proj flipped on? How did you get proj flipped on? I thought you had a decent amount of value on your main, and you know what projes are. I'll tell you the story. So basically, I was trying to downgrade legit. I was spamming it out on downgrades on the Rollomods trade ads. I was going around Trade Hangout trying to find trades. And eventually, this guy sent me a trade. He wanted to give me Gold Visor for legit 1v1. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's not the worst deal ever. I can make this work. I didn't accept it straight up though. I countered it. But for some reason, throughout that entire process, I didn't think once that, hey, maybe I should check this on Rollomods to see if it's actually a decent item. And as soon as I countered it for this, he accepted right away. And I was like wondering, why did he accept this so fast? It was just a normal trade. Because he accepted immediately. And I go to Rollomods, I check it, and I'm like, no! I was crashing out, man. I thought it was over. I was like, no. All this trading I've done just to make it up here and get proj flipped? No. But at the end of the day, it all works out. Because I managed to get rid of the proj. I kind of got cooked a little bit. But it is what it is. I gave the proj, I lost a little bit of value, but I think at the end of the day, it all kind of balanced out, considering I did get donated that 1.5k wrap item. And yeah, so pretty much this trade was just Gold Visor, which is usually a 2k item to 2 to 3k item, plus Springtime Sword Pack for these three items, which overall, these are they're not bad wrap, but they're pretty good demand items, I'd say, or medium demand. But overall, this is a pretty good deal, because, I got rid of a proj, and that's pretty much all that really mattered. So here's where I sit now. 7.5k value. Overall, this past 2 weeks of trading, I'd say I've been pretty good. It's been bumpy though, like with the proj and everything and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Part 3 will be coming out, but first I gotta do some trading. So hope you guys had fun watching, and yeah, take care.